Starting at point guard at 6 feet 7 inches. Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Cade Cunningham is learning from the Pistons' bad boy legends. He said the whole time they were talking about nothing soft. What stuck with me more than anything was just about how everybody carried themselves, and it matched why they won so many games. That's something I try to live by. Back to you guys.
Well, it's part of that organization, and it is some kind of inspiration. Thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the 2. And for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Brown, and it's Duren in at the 5. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Pritchard passes to Tatum, and he gets the bucket.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Brown against Thompson. Passes it to Cunningham. The dish to Ivy. Brown inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Free throw good from Brown.
Yeah, the Pistons for years have been just chasing away to try to get into the postseason, and felt kind of like a rebuild, but here we are. They've assembled a real promising core of young talent.
Now, here's Ivy. Last game he had 28 points. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. They have. And the Pistons' win percentage last season about the same as the year before. But, Brent, that doesn't tell their whole story.
I appreciate that, Kevin. To provide some context for the Pistons, lots of injuries and COVID-related issues held them back. When they had health, they were close to a 500 team. So being young, being hungry, the squad is looking to take the next step.
A nice shot by Tatum.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Pass to Ivy. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The pass to Duren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
He's off on the first. No luck that time either. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Now, here's Cunningham. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. To the left wing. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Over Cunningham. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Tatum's got 10.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They set the pick. Cunningham for 3. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's good. 12 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons dancers.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cunningham looking it over. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Cunningham for 3.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And Brent, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
Pass to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Brown. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers. Good dance, team.
Here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. Passes to Ivey. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Brown outside. Down low, Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pistons trail by 21. Here's Cunningham. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Pass to Thompson. They need this one. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Brown outside. Now the pass to Cunningham. Brown with the screen on Holiday. And a wide open look for Cunningham. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Boston. Tatum looking around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
Now he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Looking to end the run. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Passes it to Duran. And here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Grimes. He had 13 points in the win against Chicago. Here's Sasser. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. From the arc. Here's Porzingis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Duran. No points in the game yet for him. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Left side, Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pistons making a change here. Gibson's checked in, and then for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Pritchard. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Drew Holiday. So he gets them both. Detroit's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Grimes. Banked in off the glass. Grimes has got 5.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Horford the pass to Cornette. Nunn with it. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford dishes to Tatum. Over Gibson. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grimes passes to Wiseman. Here's Fontecchio. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown outside. Drills it from outside.
Jaylen Brown.
He's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Sasser. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one.
Your Pistons.
Boston on top, running away with this one.
The Celtics.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Taj Gibson is out there with Brown. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now here's Horford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nice move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Nunn. Ivy dishes to Gibson. Stolen by Nunn. Fast break, here they come. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. The pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Thompson. Over in the corner, Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here is Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Pritchard. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pistons have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Ivy. He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
Outside, Horford. Over Brown. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Horford kicks to none. Here's Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Yes, that goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Cornette. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Checked in for Detroit. Fournier comes in for Cade Cunningham. Then for the Celtics, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Luke Cornette. Porzingis is coming in for Al Horford. And it's Holiday in for Kendrick Nunn. So it's Boston now. Now here is Holiday, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. Thompson passes to Duran. 5 to shoot. Ivy kicks to Fournier. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Brown. Outside, Porzingis. And the pass to Holiday. And another miss by Boston. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Ivy. The shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road trip. That one goes in. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I like to watch when DeMarcus Cousins outworks any defender. He finds ways to score. Even with the aggressive defense surrounding him, he'll find a gap.
And stolen by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out to the wing. Wiseman with the ball. He's against Porzingis. Wiseman with the bucket.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Here's Pritchard. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got 12.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard.
Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown.
And here is Duren. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sasser. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Over in the corner, Brown. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Fournier against Brown. There's a good screen. No coverage that time. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Holiday dishes to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Duren. 1:04 left here in the second. Passes it to Fontecchio. Here's Sasser. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Sasser guarded by Holiday. Pass to Wiseman. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wiseman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Left side, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Beat the clock. Count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Celtics.
They've feasted from three so far. Couldn't stretch the floor much more. I mean, it's put them firmly in control of this game.
Gotta have that floor space, open concept, indoor-outdoor living. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I like that.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
On the court right now for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Brown the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Porzingis.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Now, here's Cunningham. Thompson right side. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal
That's on
foul.
Jalen Brown.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Detroit, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Right side, Porzingis. Here's Tatum. The second effort, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Ivy passes the block. Porzingis with the block, and they recover it. Cunningham for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Inside, Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 10 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Tatum's shot is off, and Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The second effort, and the layup is good. 8 points here for Jalen Duren.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Round kicks to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ivy dishes to Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 8 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the pass to Ivy. Now Brown. And finished off by Brown.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Who wants a free team? Your Pistons bring the dance crew is on the floor.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Brown. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Drew Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 31 points.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Cunningham outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Cade Cunningham. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But He's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9 from 13, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Tatum from deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. The Pistons go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. Here's Grimes. The rebound by the Celtics.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Nunn. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And, well, Detroit shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pistons passing it around. And finished off by Weissman.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here is Horford. Nunn finds Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 40 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
He takes it in. Cunningham for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pistons. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. There's the pass to Pritchard. At the elbow, Horford. Over Gibson. Weissman with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Cunningham's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's the 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Fontecchio. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fontecchio's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot comes out, and so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taj Gibson is out there with Weissman. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Flynn. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's got to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Gibson with the screen on none. Here's Sasser. There's the drive. A shot off that time. Nice D from Cousins. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davison. Cousins with a screen on Flynn. Here's Davison. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davison's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. Pistons shooting at 51%. Really solid. Flynn the pass to Gibson. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Wiseman nails the baby hook.
Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Davison the pass to Tillman. Here's Davison. Tries a 3. The shot, no good. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, man, don't see that much Fournier up at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Celtics leading by 23. Holiday with it. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. Good D by Thompson. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes it to Ivy. There's the lob to the hoop. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. On the wing, Holiday. Brown down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 21 in the game.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Now, here is Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Pistons. During's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ivy passes to Thompson. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Cousins. There's Brown with the 3. Here's Porzingis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
At the line for 1.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. when they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 11 in the second half. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. To the paint. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancing, dancing.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Duran. Boston also with the sub. Hauser's checked in. And Detroit has possession. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Emmanuel Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good D by Thompson. And, well, Detroit shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Holiday. Now the pass to Brown. From deep. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And finished off by Brown.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Holiday. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be... A time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Pistons. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Brown. Ivy passes to Gibson. Driving the lane.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Only the noisiest fans will get t-shirts. So break it up. Break up the volume now. Here comes the ball, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For your Pistons Dancers dance team.
Austin with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Porzingis with the block. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Ivy. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown kicks to Holiday. Cunningham against Brown. Pass to Tatum. For 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Now, here's Brown. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiseman. He's good with the little jumper in close. Wiseman's got 4 this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we've watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Holiday after James Wiseman's bucket. There's Brown with the 3. Here's Porzingis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 21.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Brown outside. From deep three-point range. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.